Well, welcome. What brings you here today?
Well, actually, I was invited by a friend, but the purpose of this organization is so great. The foundation, which has provided resources for 18,000 students since 1981, it's an incredible mission, and it reminds me of myself and how I grew up on the south side of Chicago without resources and went through programs that were quite similar. And I'm just so thankful to be here in Los Angeles and see the benefits of many young moms from disadvantaged backgrounds be served by an organization like this. It really warms my heart and really makes me want to be a part of the mission of this great organization.
Wow, that's so cool. It's really beautiful. And you're mentioning these organizations. Has there anybody who was instrumental in your career or your personal growth?
Yeah, I mean, there's many I can mention. Ebony K. Williams, who's a host of Fox News Channel. You know Ebony?
Of course I know Ebony. She used to work at AfterBuzz.
No kidding?
Yeah.
That's one of my very, very dear friends. She's been, especially in terms of television, certainly think of people like Armstrong Williams, who's back in D.C., and many, many, many others. My grandfather, who was my first ever mentor in Chicago. Yeah, certainly. There's been a lot of folks that have molded and shaped my being, as well as my direct activity, which is a correlating factor to who I am today.
Is there anything they said or may have done that really stuck with you?
I mean, it was more so faith. So I come from a family of faith, believers, and believing in yourself, believing in what God can do for you. And I think that's been the most helpful in very interesting times, if you will, because DC was the best of times and the most humbling of times. So when you think about those things, the one thing that you can keep with you is your faith. And I'm really appreciative of being taught that very early on.
That's really beautiful. In terms of young people, when they're looking into the media, right, with all the craziness happening, what should they aspire to when they're looking into role models in the media?
That's interesting. I mean, you got to go back to your core principles, who you are as a person, and hold on to it no matter what the rhetoric is of the day. Hold on to who you truly are, and don't be swayed by the talking points, the viewpoints, and rhetoric of different individuals, no matter how passionate those individuals are. Stick with core.
You do you.
You do you. I love that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Take care.